Hey everybody, welcome back to the Quake Brutalist Jam 3. So let's go ahead and do what we did last time, and we'll play one resurfaced and then one from the new faces category. So we're going to start with Pollinator by Nixter, which apparently has a difficulty of 3. Oh snap. Let's see what we got. A wall. The air up here is sweet. And the platforming is sweeter. Okay, well. The ventilator's on. You can't fall inside the towers. Can't or won't? Oh. Oh, jeez. Throwing me around here. Okay, awesome. Alright, we made it. Well, hey, I mean, it wasn't a lie, so no complaints here. Got him. Is that... Okay, so that's not reachable, so I'm guessing we probably have to go outside here. Ow. Dick. Okay, cool. We don't have a shotgun now. That's kind of unfortunate, so... Give me nails. All the nails. Because shoot sing is fun. God, you're a dick. Okay. Got him. Okay, so this is actually pretty effective, I gotta say. Yeah, I'll take that. How many secrets do we have? 3? 299 kills. Not too shabby. God, my first inclination is just hit 2, but we don't have the pistol either, so, we know now that that is optional. Okay. So, some fancy, platforming. I think the thing that I really should have shot with the nails, I didn't. I'm just beating them to death with a freaking wrench. Oh well. No one said I was going to do things the smart way. Alright, well, got plenty of nails, thankfully. So is this... It does go down enough, I think. Yep, there we go. Got a little bit of that there platforming. Humpity humpity hump. So disconcerting. And if we want to talk about, like... Yeah, you know what? You... There we go. Dang it, I keep wanting to switch the pistol and I just... It's not a thing. I don't have it. I've got this thing, which is... I guess the closest analog, but... Oh, jeez. I keep wanting to... Oh, muscle memory, you wretched thing. Is it small? Oh, it's medium. So that doesn't seem like it's doable, so I guess we'll go this way. I'm guessing when we grab the gold card and use that little button in the center... Oh, got it. Thought I was going to miss that. I'm thinking that... Gotcha. I'm thinking that's probably going to raise... Probably something like that, or make it move, something along those lines. Wait a minute. This looks an awful... This is a different one, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just having problems there. Couldn't figure it out. And there we go again, trying to switch the pistol. It's the problem with having a good pistol is you want to keep using it. But, okay, sadly I missed that armor up there. Oh well. Guess we'll catch it on the flip side. No power. I wonder if that turns on the power. Lift powered on. It did turn on the power. Would you look at that? Got him. You little prick. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We'll just repeatedly bounce. Because you wanted to shoot your grenades and your shotguns and everything else. Like dicks. Alright, so we are... Excuse me. Dude, like, seriously. That went right over my head. I'm going to say that that was intentional, and you can't prove otherwise. But anyway, we do need to... Just switching the pistol again. We're trying to. There's some devious ogre analog replacement there. And you're just annoying, so... Quake gets a little weird if you try to jump up and you're pushing against a box. I don't know. And there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get back up. Shall we? Try to avoid fall damage wherever possible. There we go. Man, only 36 out of 229 kills. Nice. Anywho, onward. To the place. Okay, you need to... What are you doing? Oh. Being an annoying prick, that's what you're doing. Okay, you know what? I wasn't the one who was supposed to fall there. I hate you so much. Bastards. Alright, anyway. Oh, did I not save throughout this whole thing? I don't think I did. And I forgot to get the armor again. Well, I'll get it later. Catch you on the flip side, etc., etc. You know... What if I'm misjumping my... Misjumping. Well, I am kind of misjumping, so... Accurate. All y'all need to die. Dude, fuck you. I wonder how much, in terms of, like, individual damage, DPS, and all that stuff, the dual nailers does compared to the... What was that other thing called? Number 5. The SNG replacement. Is there anything else up here? Nope, just that health kit that I don't really need. I don't need this. Nah, yeah, yeah. Anyway. Now, up we go. Let's try again. Let's try to get the fiend to cooperate and jump to its doom. Let's actually save when we get to this ledge, because... Show yourself. I fucking dare you. Got him. Alright, anyway. Up we go, and hopefully we don't go down. So 36 kills, I just want to make sure he's going to actually die up. There we go. It's 36, we should get 37. There it is. Good. Actually worked as intended. He didn't just jump back and forth like a douche. Totally his fault. I think what was worse about that is just... Oh, damn it. I think what was worse about that is just that the scrag was just scragging around and, kind of just made things worse. Got him. This is a really satisfying shotgun. Alright, let's just let them get a little closer. That way I can show them shotgun appreciation and stuff. There we are. Alright, so I guess we get to find out what that gold key actually does. Can I jump all the way over there? No. I should have just stopped while I was ahead. Should have actually jumped on this on the way up, then it would have been just one smooth motion, but I didn't, so, now we wait. Oh well, what you gonna do? Jump! That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump. Wow, the final tower section. How exciting. Thankfully these guys are not very fast, and not super eager to move, so, get out of my way. So I could basically just shoot at them for free while they just blow up the walls around them. And then occasionally just take care of the occasional scrag because they're annoying and they suck and I hate them and stuff. Alright, what about... There we go. I think I hit 3 that time. Nice. Yep, double kill. Got him. Alright, so that is... Okay, it is indeed one thing that's just moving back and forth. Good. Man, there's gonna be a lot of kills in this tower, isn't there? It's gonna be wild. Oh, we have the rocket launcher, so that's good. And that's the one thing that's kind of nice about having a multi-shot rocket launcher. Is you can do damage over spread distance, or spread whatever you want to call it. Oh, that would have been the perfect opportunity to use number 5. Nope. They weren't having it that time. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? There's a lot of dead scrags, and let's just say I kind of think that's a good thing. Like I said, they're quite annoying. They're annoying little beasts who deserve all the pain and misery that I can dole out to them. Oh. I was really expecting there to be somebody on the other side of that door. Didn't happen, but I was expecting it. Is there something up? No, that was a head. That was a head. Son of a bitch. Let's just do that. And this thing is... Oh my goodness. Just let me... Stop jerking me around. Holy shit. There we go. Oh my god. It almost seems like it's... I have like 0 air control. I can't... Alright, let's go over there. There we go. Whew. I think it was more that it was just like barely enough to put me up to that platform. Actually, I think it would have taken longer or less time to do it my way, my original way, than to do it that way. But, oh well, lessons learned. Oh, shoot. Apparently can't step onto that. I don't know why. It's really low. Oh well. Stop that. Stop that! I'm gonna need you to stop that immediately. Get up. Alright, cool. Now, who's in here? Anyone? Oh, we do have a silver... Is that a silver key card? Alright, well. Do it again. You stop that. Same with your brother. It is so weird not having the pistol. Like, I think I'm finally now starting to get used to not pressing 2 after, like, every other firefight. Okay. Thank you. Good. Yeah, and that time it actually stepped up onto that ledge without too much fuss. So, I don't know. Might have just been the specific angle / position I was in. Oh. And, I don't even know what was happening there. Yeah, you know what? Had enough of your shenanigans. Yeah. Oh. Just kidding, I literally just hit 2 just then. Man. Damn you, muscle memory. Or it's more just like being deprived of a genuinely good weapon. I was jumping all over the hardware, thank you. Ventilator deactivated. You may now descend into the tower. And the music cut off, which is totally not at all disconcerting. I also like how that was a very Quake 2-esque activation, with the keyboard going into the whatchamafudget. Pretty neat. Alright, well... Yeah, you... Got him. I got him. Didn't leave anything behind. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, here we go. It'd be funny if that wasn't what I was supposed to do and I just freaking died. I don't know, I'm pretty sure if you hit water at that velocity, you would just freaking die, so, Can't believe this video game, this first-person shooter video game where you can heal yourself instantly with a health kit, and you just mow down people by the hundreds, is unrealistic. Shenanigans. Evil shenanigans. Oh, get up there. Good. Good. Well, this is thoroughly creepy and disconcerting, and I kind of like it, so here we go. Maybe I should have this out, because it seems like it'd probably be the best weapon for the job. Wouldn't that be funny if, like, we just got the pistol at the... What the hell's going on? What the... Okay. Sure thing. But wouldn't that be funny if, like, the last thing I ended up getting in this was the pistol? I would actually kind of love that, not gonna lie. There we go. Yeah, a good opportunity to use this, I think. Because, I mean, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna hit at least something. Also, it's really disappointing that these guys outlasted those engineer caltrop thingies. I wish I could remember what they were called. I really need to go through the introductory map again, just to refresh myself on some of the enemy names, because I hate being like, yeah, just killing the thing, and with the weapon stuff. That breeze looks strong. Oh no, this is turning into Eternity 2 map 33. Okay, maybe it's not quite like that, but... Alright, we're into quite an arena. I'm starting to wonder what the original version of this looked like. So... Only found one secret. Oh shoot, yep. Tried to stop myself, that was a bit of a waste. Just a bit. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Everything's good. I highly advise you to stop shooting rockets at me because it makes me very sad. And I don't like being sad, so... This is another opportunity to get better at this thing. I think I'm doing alright, maybe? I don't know, it looks like I'm hitting multiple targets each time. The thing that I'm kind of wondering is, I don't know, I haven't looked into the Quake C or anything like that. But it's the one thing I'm not entirely sure is, from a damage perspective, if you only hit one thing with this weapon, is it still worth the... Oh, good God. What? Okay. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Probably backed into something. I mean, I obviously backed into something, but I still call shenanigans. Because it shouldn't have been there. Should have known that I was on my way. But anyway, whatever. Is this actually worth 10 nails if you only hit one thing? I think that's the thing I'm kind of curious about. Now, sometimes, of course, having that... Oh, of course you're camping the quad. Okay. A spawn. Really? Fucking spawns. Jibbed. It's always the fucking spawns. All spawn all the time. Yeah, I saw that. Mega douche. Alright, so I need to be a little more careful when that phase arrives. Don't know if I got anybody. You know, it's like that cool guys don't look at explosions thing. Cool guys don't look at whatever the hell this thing is. I mean, it definitely looks like it's shooting rebar, which is pretty badass. Oh boy. I'm playing Satisfactory. Rebar gun. Awesome. There we are. Ow. Didn't curve around quite right. In fact, my movement was quite horrific, if you will. Let's get this time. Yeah, this is where things get a little bit, little fucky-wucky, I would say. That's what you get for blocking me. Okay, spawn down. It's always good. I think I'd say that I definitely like those, speedy boys. Oh, you fucker. A lot more than I like the, spawns. I don't know. I think it's mostly because the spawns kind of like to explode when they get shot and stuff. And I think what actually happened last time, because there was definitely an explosion responsible for my untimely demise. Oh my god, please, where's the health? Oh, that's so inconvenient! Like, you pretty much can't get health in mid-battle. I mean, I guess if you get those in early phase, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, there's no getting that health. You need to get the ground stuff. You need to save that for later, because otherwise you just don't have any health in this fight. Because if you jump to that, you're going to take more hits than the health kit could possibly recover. Alright. So yeah, like that one there, don't accidentally run over it. Not too early. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Maybe if they were bigger health kits, I think that might make a little more sense, but yeah. I just don't think what you get back is worth the risk, as we've seen right there. Like, if there was maybe one like that, and it was a mega health, I think I could reconcile that a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know. I think those are just medium... Oh, fuck! Anyway, I think those are just medium health kits. Well, let's try to do it again. Oh, you fucking... spawn-ass bastard. Okay, well that's early enough. That actually worked out. That's about the only time in the fight where this could work out. Because beyond this point, yeah, it's just wild across the board. I can't tell where these guys are. I hate these things so much. Okay, yep. I don't really have a choice but to... yeah. Okay, so... so reminder to self, don't grab that other health kit. It doesn't help that I grabbed that one before by accident. Okay. I'm still really curious about the specifics behind the damage. I don't remember if the damage was actually fully stated. I wonder if I should maybe use this a little bit more just to clear out some of those early crowds. Probably save that armor as well. But I saved it for too long the one time. Okay, well at least I had that health available. That was nice. Gonna grab the armor on the next go around. Fucking spawns, man. Wow. Okay, that's most of my health gone. I think we can... okay, he's just bouncing all over the fucking place. There we go. Alright. I can grab this one, I think, before shit really hits the fan. Oh! Okay. The problem is when the shamblers spawn in... Because there's that one entire area where they just have basically free hits on you, and unfortunately that's also where the quad is. Okay, let's just get out of my frickin' way! My farkin' way. I don't even know what I was saying there, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm fueled by my anger. Where's the shambler? There we go. Okay. Alright. Still not in a great position. You prick. Alright. Damn it, I tried to switch to the pistol again. Tried to finish this off in style. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a ball buster of a fight. Fucking spawns, man. Alright, let's just go ahead and heal up a little bit. We got all the kills, at least. Yeah. Yeah, I think the time estimates might be a little bit low. Maybe it's like, if you kind of know what you're doing, that's about how long it's going to take. But yeah, this was a half-hour map, and I think it was estimated at 15 minutes, something like that. But, oh well, it's okay. So just take the time and double it, I think. That seems to kind of be the general thing. Oh geez, what about that one map that's supposed to take like, 3 hours? Help. Oh, that's the exit. Okay. And that's back up above. Alright. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. I like shortcuts. I know I keep saying that, but I do like shortcuts. It's very nice. Spectacular, if you will. Ow, my feet. So I wonder if just each one of these towers has its own little secret area. So I think the one did. I don't know if that holds true across the board, but I'm not seeing anything that really jumps out at me. Like spawns. Those are really good at jumping out at me. And they're also very upsetting, just in general. So, me sad. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder what happens now that the ventilator's been disabled. Do these all take you to a different section down below, or is it just splat? No, they all take you down to, I think, the same section. Yep, looks like it. Alright. Well, that's kind of a good shortcut, I suppose. So, do we have... Oh! Oh, good. Good. Great. I think we're on the sides, maybe. Not on this side. Down here, perhaps? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know. Probably overlooking something, but doesn't seem like there's one over here. Can move over to the second tower. Try to think of what the... You know what? We're just gonna do that. Okay. Platforming skip. Hey, we beat the map, you know? At this point, it's just busy work. So, wait. What about... Okay, I think that's just a trim piece. One of those things where it's like all the words you were planning to say kind of try to leave your mouth all at the same time. Yeah. Hate when that happens. Yeah, so this is the silver key area. Down here. Doesn't seem like there's anything down in the main tower area. And up we go. So wait, where was that? I actually can't recall where that other secret was for some reason. Or what it was. Oh well. So it wasn't that important. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually, I mean, I'm not seeing anything, so... What? Seriously. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave that as a exercise to the viewer and then head over to the exit. Ow. So I would like to get to the next map, which would be nice. Back down below. Well, I think I might see one of the secrets, maybe. Because there's definitely something over there. I tried. Question is, how would I get up there? Because that looks like a health kit. Let's see. Yep, there's... Oh, I lost it. Yep, right there. Huh. Alright. You know, I'm wondering if that's maybe just bugged placement. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it would be. How did I get in here again? That's the thing I don't remember now. What if I no-clip up there? What would that reveal? That would reveal that that is indeed how I got up there. Okay, well, that answers that question. Not much of a mystery. Not much at all. And killing fields. Alright, anyway, to the exit. Not seeing any secrets here either. This is just... That seems like a death pit. A way to punish the unweary. And, there it is. Yay. The exit! Pollinator by Nixter. Pretty good map. Really rough final fight. But hey, it's okay, we got through it. Alright, so let's look for a fairly short one. Okay. Pendragon by Quiet. Average playtime, 5 minutes. Let's see what we got. Whoa, okay, so I got 56 kills, 1 secret. Let's go. Got my beloved pistol back. I gotta say, this thing started off, pretty intense. Definitely got a vibe. And a banging soundtrack. It does not care what you think. What in the world? Okay. Graffiti. Oh, that is a... Excuse me. I was looking at the oddly undetailed switch. That is strange. Oh well. It almost looks like one of those things... I'm trying to remember exactly what the term for it is, but when you use like temporary textures in a map, just so you can get the geometry in a sort of state, and then you like actually go through and texture everything later. Yeah, that thing. So it kind of just reminds me of, I don't know. And he was placed in a position to shoot that over my head, so I'm not going to look that gift horse in the mouth. Oh look, Scrags. There we are. Oh, come on. What do you mean she doesn't reload the pistol when she puts it in her holster? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's rough. Oof. There we go. Okay. That was a little bit awkward, but we made it. What was that sound? Okay. I don't know if that was part of the music or if it was actually a sound effect in-game. And... die, please. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. I think that might be part of the music. I don't know how audible it is from your end, but it's pretty, it's a strange sound. Almost sounds like something going through a plastic tube. And it is quite prominent. Oh. So I wonder how punishing the platforming is on this map. Well, let's try not to find out. By that I mean, is it like instant death? Excuse me. Hi. Goodbye. Bad dog. Silver key. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yep, that's just... Man, this whole place is just a massive OSHA violation. I think I found the silver key. That's a cool looking key model. I like that one. Oh, I was hoping you would die before you had a chance to do that. Oh well. C'est la vie. Such is the state of grenades. Oh, we almost found out. That was awkward. I was kind of clipping through the thing there, so I don't know. It might have had something to do with the awkwardness and strangeness of everything. Alright, there we go. I do like myself some grenades. Oh, well, thanks for helping me deal with those annoying jerks. Cool. I like getting a little bit of help from my fiends. Except those aren't actually fiends, so, oh well. Alright, so... Wah! I was expecting an elevator, not that so much. So, gold key. Stop doing that. Stop being an effective grenadier. Like, that's just rude. Okay, nothing spawned in. Good. 51 out of 56. So we are very, very close to the end. Kind of get the impression that this either drops me into arena or... kind of ruins the effect a little bit when I force myself against the platform, doesn't it? Oh well. So that's 56 out of 56, unless it spawns somebody else in here. I didn't get the secret, though. Whoa! Okay, that was a cool ending. I really like that. So wait a minute, what about the last secret? Or the secret, I should say. Unfortunately, there's no way of going back, so, yeah, I don't know. Well, okay. Well, let's do it again, because this was fun. That was a cool way of exiting a map. I don't care what anybody says. Alright, really cool map. I mean, it was very much, I don't know, it felt like all the brushwork solely worked to, play towards the actual gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. Felt like I made some progress there. I mean, it's like, you're making progress from the beginning. You start on the ground, and then you get launched out of a freaking cannon. I mean, that's good. That's good. Very good work, Quiet. So, do we have time for one more? I think we might. Let's see. Do we have a really short one? Yeah, there we go. Hypervitaminosis C by Tango. Alright, let's go. Let's tango. Alright, so, 36 kills. 1 secret. Someone's belching, apparently. Is it these guys? Are you guys belching? Very rude. Oh, must have been those dudes behind the... Reload faster! Good God! Like, it does not take that long to put a magazine in, I swear! Alright, let's try that again. This is just horrible timing. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's kill these guys first, because they were just blocking me before. I was kind of hoping that they would be a little bit of a... that they would kind of block the other dudes, but that's not really how it worked out, so, oh, get out of the way! Holy shit! You bastards. Alright, give me this. I'm gonna show you a thing or two about pain. And, oh, fuck you. Okay, well. Let's try that again. Don't want to go too far ahead. That's really the problem is, like, everything just gets in the way, and you can't really focus on the guys you really need to... Oh, okay, I think I got it that time. Oh my god, will you... Yeah, do that, please. Holy shit. Alright, who's gonna win? Neither of them. Ha ha ha. Cool. Alright, we did it. Hallelujah. Holy shit. Where's the Tylenol? I don't suppose there's any way I can cheese that. Nope, doesn't seem like it. No skips. Sigh. Well, I tried. Well, not that I could see. I mean, but I don't see any geometry that I could feasibly, like, boost off of or anything, so probably not, actually. How many shells do I have? Not... Oh, 42, okay. I'm gonna need you to stop that, to cease and desist with all the caltrops, because all they're doing is just making a mess out of the terrain. At least they don't work like the caltrops in Team Fortress, though. The scout ones, because those suck. I don't remember if that was an official release that did that, but I just remember something replaced... What was it? The conch grenades? Or regular grenades with caltrops. Yeah, that was... It was so jank. It was so jank. Gotta say, though, it was a good way of getting people off your tail when you were the scout. Yes, please, and thank you. No, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, you guys need to stop shooting at me. Okay, spawn died. Or fell. It fell. Probably died. Couldn't have happened to a nicer slime. Alright, cool. Wow. Alright. Okay. We made it. Well, he tried. He and his friend both tried so hard. Got so far. And in the end, I just shot them both in the face. That's how I remember it going. Is this anything? Nope, can't go out there. But it was so tantalizing. Finally go... Excuse me. Good jump, but, bye. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is not what I consider an ideal circumstance by any stretch of the imagination. Oh well, he's dead. Got him eventually. Doing okay on health. Just okay, but you know what? It's better than having a 0, so I'll take it. Is that anything? Yep, it is. Good. I'm guessing that's the exit. Yep, okay. So what about that secret, since this one actually looks like we can go places? That's the elevator thing. It's probably that right there. That grenade launcher. Now I'm kind of wondering how to get to it. There is that thing up there. I mean, it's not like it's gonna help me, but you know what? Maybe it'll help someone else. Or future me. I don't know. It's gonna do something, I'm sure. Well, you can make it here. Now that does absolutely nothing for you, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright, well, on the bright side, I can confirm there are no slimes or fiends down here, so, I'm guessing the remaining enemies probably pop in when you grab the nade launcher. If I had to guess. So how would I even... It almost seems like I would have to teleport, or perhaps find a shootable switch. One or the other. But this is one of those maps that's brilliant in that it makes sure that you are doing so much stuff that if it were a shootable switch, finding it in mid-fight would be a bit of an ordeal. But down there, nope. Kind of doubt it's by the exit area. I already checked this a few times, but I don't know if I was... Was that just a light, or did I already stomp on that? I don't know. There's also these other ledges down here. There's actually one thing that I am kind of noticing a bit is, seems like there's also shin pads over there. Neat. Oh, one thing I am kind of noticing is it seems like a lot of the New Faces maps, which I don't know how much experience these fellas have with Quake mapping, but it definitely seems like it kind of leans a little bit more towards the abstract in cases like this. Which, I'm a Doom fan. That is absolutely not a bad thing, so there we go. So there's no mistaking it. Right. Fortunately, there's no easy way of... Hey, come back. Fortunately, there's no easy way of this thing... or getting back up there without going through the whole level. Doop, doop, doop. Jump. I'm really wondering about that, though. I mean, it only shows one secret, and I'm assuming the secret is probably the rocket launcher because, well... I mean, it's a rocket launcher. Or, not rocket launcher, grenade launcher. What about underneath this? That looks like a negative. Oh, well. Up we go. Where we stop? I've got a pretty good idea, to be honest. Dang it. Because it doesn't seem like... Because, I mean, one obvious approach would be walking along there, doing that little tightrope walk, but the problem is I don't see any way of getting up there. Curious, curious, curious. And then this is just the end. And I kind of doubt you're meant to do any super fancy tricks. I'm not seeing any shootable switches off the top of my head, or out the corner of my eye. Or I just completely missed a very obvious one, which is entirely possible. I'm not going to rule that out. Over the edge. I already checked over this one, but let's check again. Along here. Nope, doesn't seem like it. And that platform down there is just the way forward. Yeah, I know. That's for the other thing. Huh. Wouldn't that be funny if you're meant to actually do like a grenadier grenade jump to get up there? That'd be a barrel of laughs, wouldn't it? Look, I have a hard enough time with my own grenade jumps, let alone bouncing off of somebody else's grenade. Kudos to the people that can. Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's see. First of all, that is indeed the secret area. Alright, I gotta... Don't think you're supposed to go up here. Figured I'd check, though, because you never know. Just want to get a better look at this, because this is really bugging me, because it looks like it's kind of simple, but... No, because I was thinking maybe slope jump up to here, but I don't think that's even possible. And then go around this way, but then you kind of end up getting blocked. Huh. I am legitimately not sure. I think for this time I am gonna do this thing. So secret, grenade launcher, trigger once. Wait a second, what? That's the secret trigger. Teleport destination. Wait, what? Somewhere down there. Okay, so I have a general idea of where to look. Somewhere around here? Maybe down here? Wait. Okay. That was, Oh, I get it. Okay, that armor shard. That was so simple. That was really simple. No enemies spawn though, so that's kind of curious. Oh well, let's just exit. I don't know if that's a broken spawner or maybe because 2 enemies did jump off. Maybe that didn't count for whatever reason. Although it usually does jib them if they go past a kill trigger. I think that's a copper thing. But that was Hypervitaminosis. Yeah, you know what? That's actually vitamin sounds a lot better than vitamin in this case. But yes, good map. I enjoyed this one. The combat was mean, but it was good. But it was good. So it's not often you see like Quake combat that's a bit trickier. It's like it seems like a lot of not WADs, my goodness. It seems like a bunch of the stuff that I've played that's been quote unquote harder, like Dimension of the Past, kind of did it to the detriment of fun. So far, the hard ones in QBJ3 have been just, it felt a lot more genuine in many cases. So yeah, I think the only exception, not really the only exception, it's not really much of an exception, you just have to be a little more careful about it. Still wasn't crazy about those health kits being above ground in the previous map, but, not previous, the first one. But, you know, whatever. We made it work. You just have to ration them better, or differently. But, yeah, there we go. Still enjoying this. So we have, like, what? 8 down at this point? And, like, 69 to go? Nice. I don't know, I didn't really count. But, I might be also counting the start map as a map. I don't know, whatever. Let's count the number of, dark portals. So, there's 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there was 8. Nice. I can do counting things, but yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Looking forward to playing more. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.